Hey everyone, welcome to Marfione's Man Cave. I have my most amazing best bro, Sebastijan Berenji from Borka Blades. Thank you so much for being here. We have an exciting, super exciting, this is everything that you've been waiting for a bit. You know, as we're closing closing in on Blade Show, you know, apologize, a little bit of bourbon, bro.
Cheers, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. Closing in on Blade Show, we got a couple really unique special pieces to share with you tonight. So, you know, a while back ago, you know, Sebastian had, bro, you approached me and you're like, hey, I think we should do this configuration. You know, explain from your side how this kind of got rolling here a little bit.
So you want to do something like every time, every show, we like to go one step up, one notch up, right? So last time we did a lucky stitch, this time we did a lucky stitch, but wanted to make it a little more lucky, and so we put like 6 tritium inserts. 6 is because it's my lucky number.
That's right.
So went with that. That's Pro knows that, so he wanted to go with that. So he had like 3D inserts in the back strap. They are green on the lucky ones, and then 3 in the blade. 2 are right here in the spine, and in the front is 1. So what is cool about it, you can see in the open position and in the closed position, you can actually see these 3, this one over there, and this 2. So
and the ones off the back strap, which are
that's really cool.
Yeah.
In case, you know, you get fucked up and you fall asleep and the lights go off and you can find your
Go
knife.
for your blade. Yeah.
You find your knife in the dark.
Yeah.
But
it's a nice feature, bro. It's a nice feature. I mean, you know, the lucky one we did, it was, you know, something that we did around St. Patty's Day. It was a super success, but the addition of the tritium, I dig it so much. And then let's talk about the Blackout. You know, we have always done some full DLC pieces, but this one here, Sebastian's like, hey, how about we do some texturing or something cool on the handles? It's just like, you know what? Let's do maybe a frag pattern or something, but it came out super nice. You know, I'm very pleased with how these turn out. And again, everybody remember, these are, you know, done in the custom shop. I hand grind these blades. Bro does all this work by hand, you know, so I wish we could do bigger numbers, but what you get is what you get. Yeah. So we get them in these small little pilot runs that we do, and we work so hard for these things. You know, it's been, I remember my bro's like, hey, if you get this job done, you get to keep this gold coin. So I work my balls off, even with the broken knee and everything else. To get it done. Let's say it came in good, but you know, I didn't want to disappoint. So, you know, on this run here, we did the what we consider to be, you know, we took them up to the diamond wash, and then we wanted to do something a little bit more distressed. So we did what we call a cracked diamond finish, which I like it. I like it. So, you know, there's 3 colors on this blade between satin, cracked diamond, and then the matte finish. So I'll have you talk about that piece, but
and this one has the same thing.
Super exciting.
6 tritium inserts. Yeah, but this was a blue, and blue shines a little brighter than a green, right? A little brighter.
That is correct. Yeah.
And on that black, all black, it just looks amazing. It really is. It's like, yeah, I really love this part, and it's really proud. I'm really happy with this. Nothing more I can say, you know. Yeah. You gotta get one of these to experience and understand what it is.
It really is, and that's the whole thing that I really enjoy about carrying these, is just it has that warm feeling. You know, there's so many different knives, I mean, that I can carry, but there's nothing better than carrying your stitch. You know what I mean?
I'm happy to hear
one of those ones that just fits in the pocket. It's, you know, there's a level of confidence, you know, in the pocket with this particular piece. You know, any of the adaptations that you've ever made have always been something that I've admired, you know, as one of your, I consider myself to be one of your top fans, but, so I've enjoyed these over the years, but, so it's an especially a big honor for me to work with you on these pieces. So I take it extremely seriously. So, last but not least, what we consider to be the cosmic rock star. So I want to have you talk about this piece. Dig these so much, because the amount of work that goes into these fucking pieces is incredible.
So the cosmic
we need to do a show just on that.
Cosmic Rockstar. That's actually, you know, I do the handles. I spend a lot of time on these handles with the fire and a lot of other things, but a lot of fire. the chopping up the blades, the crack ice. So I call these a cracked rockstar cosmic, because you know they have Tony's
the star grind,
the double star grind,
double star.
There's my raw grind. There's a rock star grind.
So rocks.
There's a cosmic finish that's very durable.
And cracked diamonds.
This actually finish is very, very durable. You know, it's not very simple to scratch. Like this knife is not even sold. And like,
so
when you take a different knife and you come and bang these handles, and that handle is just, it stays.
So just to explain to our audience, just from a technical standpoint, because I don't want to give away the secret sauce on how he does this finish, because there's a ton of elbow grease that goes into just the finish on these handles, a ton. But the heating and then the cooling and the heating and the cooling and then the other processes that Sebastian does in between I'll call it hefting or barking or whatever he does, you know, I don't even know. But what it's doing is it's putting a beta case on the outside of this XL4V titanium, so it's extremely hard. And what we mean by that is it's no secret. I mean, you heat titanium to these levels and everything else multiple times, it's going to produce a beta case on the outside surface. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying throw it across the concrete, but it's not going to scuff. I mean, I've been carrying one of my Cosmics for a good long while that I have.
Pretty durable.
It's extremely, extremely durable because it's putting a beta case on top of the outside of the surface. So neat finish.
Exactly.
Very, 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 very good user grade.
A little bit of the colors.
And it's a motherfucker because when he does these, the handles twist and they curve and everything else, and nothing fits right and everything else. So I will say that.
We spend a lot of time making these handles right, and a lot of these handles get trashed because they never make. But the one they make, they're born out of the fire. A lot.
They really are. They really are. So
and they're pretty special.
Yeah, to get the finish, you have to, you know, to get that kind of finish, it's very extremely unique because I'm seeing gold, I'm seeing purple, I'm seeing greens, I'm seeing every spectrum of the light, and it is, you know, it's a cosmic, it's a very special finish, and every one of them is so unique. It's very, very difficult to choose. You know, when we build a small lot of these,
a lot of things are spontaneous. Like the spontaneous, the finish on the handle is pretty spontaneous. Like some of those colors, I cannot repeat.
Same with
the raw grind, the same thing.
Same thing.
You know, depends on the mood that I am. Sometimes I'm angry.
That is a fact. I'm going to intervene for 1 minute. Depending on what kind of mood my bro is in, could tell the level of work he's doing. Because yes, that's all emotion, and everything that he puts into his work is just pure emotion, and that's what I love about your work, bro.
Thank you, bro.
It depends on your mood for the day.
It really is. That's my life about it every day. So these things, like you know, like a unique DNA of my own on these knives, and that's what I like to present. And a couple of pieces of this for the Blade Show. Yeah, makes me really happy that you did your, you know, the double star. It's amazing, man. Yeah. And the crack ice, it looks good.
It looks good. So it looks good.
Crack it out, rock star. That's my life, man. It's awesome.
Well, cool. Hey, I'm going to close it off by saying, hey, great job on these.
Thank you.
We're going to have an amazing show, so definitely stay tuned. Come see us because we're going to have an amazing amount of spread from Microtech and Borka Blades. You know, we'll have a few things from Bastinelli Knife. You know, Charlie Bridges from Broken Anvil, Sean Marfione. It's going to be a very, very good spread of wonderful, wonderful things at Blade Show. So definitely come see us. We'll see you soon. Take care. Good night.
Cheers.
Cheers.